On September 29, 2023, the Las Vegas Sphere lit up the desert in a way the city had never seen before. Its dazzling lights pierced the night, drawing eyes from miles away and signaling the arrival of something truly extraordinary. Instantly, it became a new icon, an architectural marvel that captured the imagination of locals and visitors alike. People flocked to the site, eager to witness history in the making. Crowds gathered, phones in hand, as the massive orb's LED skin transformed from a blinking eye to a glowing planet. The display was mesmerizing, shifting seamlessly between vibrant animations and lifelike illusions that seemed to defy reality. The energy was electric. This wasn't just another Vegas attraction, but a leap into the future. The air buzzed with excitement, as if everyone sensed they were witnessing the birth of a new era in entertainment. Inside, U2's opening concert was a sensory revolution. The visuals and sound were so immersive, so all-encompassing, that it felt otherworldly, like stepping into a dream where music and light became one. The Sphere's debut was more than a show, it was a promise of what entertainment could become. It hinted at a future where technology and creativity merge to create unforgettable experiences. Social media exploded with videos of the Sphere morphing into everything from a basketball to a jack-o'-lantern, to giant emoji faces and fireworks. The world watched in fascination as the Sphere became a canvas for limitless imagination. Drivers slowed to watch the spectacle, and the city's skyline was forever changed. The Sphere stood out as a glowing beacon, impossible to ignore, drawing people from all walks of life. The Sphere was hailed as the next evolution of live events, a beacon of limitless ambition and human ingenuity. It was a symbol of what could be achieved when vision and technology unite. For a moment, it seemed nothing could dim its light. The city basked in the afterglow of its newest wonder, hopeful for what the future would bring. But beneath the awe and celebration, no one imagined how quickly this marvel would face its downfall. The dawn of a new wonder was also the beginning of an unexpected story. The Sphere's magic was its groundbreaking technology, a 366-foot-tall, 516-foot-wide globe that towered over the Las Vegas skyline, instantly becoming an icon of innovation and imagination. Its surface was covered in an astonishing 1.2 million LED pucks, each one capable of displaying vibrant colors and intricate patterns, transforming the Sphere into a digital masterpiece visible from miles away. The exterior became a living, breathing canvas, showcasing mesmerizing art, playful animations, and even interactive messages that stopped traffic and drew crowds, captivating millions of visitors and locals alike. Step inside and you'd find a 16K wraparound screen paired with a cutting-edge spatial audio system, creating an environment of total immersion that blurred the boundaries between reality and spectacle, making every seat the best in the house. Shows like Darren Aronofsky's Postcard from Earth transported audiences to new worlds, using the Sphere's technology to tell stories in ways never before possible. Legendary performances such as U2's Residency pushed the limits of what a venue could be, blending live music with breathtaking digital artistry. Audiences didn't just watch, they felt, heard, and lived the experience, swept up in a sensory journey that left lasting memories. The Sphere wasn't just a theater or a concert hall, it was all of them, reimagined for a new era of entertainment, hosting everything from concerts to immersive films and beyond. It promised a future where entertainment was an adventure, an ever-evolving journey, not just a show to be watched, but an experience to be lived. For a brief, dazzling moment, it seemed the Sphere would shine as a beacon of creativity and wonder for decades to come. Behind the spectacle, trouble brewed. The Sphere's cost soared from $1.2 to $2.3 billion, straining finances and raising investor fears. Construction was plagued by challenges, rushed deadlines, complex engineering, and whispers of shortcuts. Ticket prices soared, and while initial crowds were strong, attendance soon dipped as the novelty faded. The Sphere's unique tech demanded custom content, making programming expensive and infrequent. Unlike traditional arenas, it couldn't just host any act. Every show had to be built for the Sphere. Gaps between events grew, and revenue lagged behind the massive operating costs. The dream of endless, mind-blowing experiences clashed with harsh economic reality. Beneath the glowing surface, the cracks were widening. Disaster struck on October 28, 2025. During a routine show, a sharp crack echoed from the dome's apex. A section of LEDs went dark. Inside, the audience felt a violent shudder, then chaos. A critical steel joint failed, triggering a chain reaction as the roof's immense weight overwhelmed the structure. A massive section collapsed, crashing into the upper seating and bringing down the interior screen. The roar of twisting metal and shattering glass was heard for miles. Darkness, panic, and dust filled the air as people scrambled for safety. In seconds, the sphere's promise of utopia became a nightmare. The world's most advanced venue had collapsed under its own ambition. The aftermath was chaos, sirens, rescue teams, and disbelief on the strip. First responders searched the wreckage for survivors while stunned crowds watched in horror. The collapse claimed lives, especially among those seated beneath the failed section. Thousands of workers lost their jobs overnight. Their dreams shattered. The sphere, once a symbol of Vegas reinvention, became a monument to failure. Tourism plummeted as the city's confidence was shaken. Online, shock and sorrow replaced the viral awe the sphere once inspired. The dazzling orb was now a broken shell, haunting the skyline. For many, its fall was the death of a beautiful idea. The dream was over. The investigation revealed a cascade of errors: metal fatigue, rushed construction, and ignored warnings. Lawsuits and bankruptcy followed, leaving the sphere's remains in limbo. The disaster forced a reckoning in architecture and engineering, prompting stricter regulations and safety reviews. The sphere became a cautionary tale, taught in universities as a lesson in unchecked ambition. Its brief brilliance left a void in entertainment and innovation. Planned immersive venues worldwide were put on hold. As fear replaced excitement, the conversation shifted from dreaming big to ensuring safety. The sphere's fall echoed as a warning: even our grandest creations are fragile. The sphere's collapse is a timeless lesson. Ambition must be grounded in humility and caution. In the quiet aftermath, the ruins remind us that even the grandest visions can falter if we lose sight of the basics. Every blueprint, every bold idea, must be balanced with respect for reality and the limits of what's possible. The drive to be the biggest and most advanced led to fatal compromises and ignored warnings. Safety protocols were overlooked in the race to outdo competitors, and the warning signs, both literal and figurative, were brushed aside in the name of progress. Corporate pressure for speed and profit overshadowed safety, with devastating consequences. The relentless pursuit of deadlines and financial gain created a culture where risks were downplayed, and the voices of caution were drowned out by the noise of ambition. The tragedy underscored the ethical duty to put lives above deadlines and dollars. In the aftermath, the cost was measured not just in lost investments, but in shattered lives and broken trust. It's a stark reminder that every decision in construction carries a moral weight. The sphere's business model, built on hype and high costs, proved unsustainable. The promise of endless crowds and record profits faded quickly, leaving behind empty ticket booths and silent halls where excitement once echoed. True wonders must be accessible and enduring, not just spectacular. The sphere's downfall shows that lasting impact comes from serving people, not just impressing them. A marvel that excludes or exhausts its audience cannot stand the test of time. The sphere's story is a modern Icarus, dazzling, but doomed by overreach. Its ambition soared too close to the sun, and in the end, the very qualities that made it extraordinary also led to its undoing. Its fall was not just structural but a failure of judgment. The collapse was as much about human error and hubris as it was about engineering flaws. It's a cautionary tale for all who dream big. The lesson: dream boldly but build wisely, with respect for the forces at play. Innovation must walk hand in hand with responsibility, and every vision must be tested against the realities of nature and human limitation. Only then can our creations truly stand the test of time. From the dust, new ideas can rise, stronger, safer, and more enduring than before, if we remember the lessons written in the ruins.